What is going on, guys? It is Tony from Lone Wolf Paintball, and today I am bringing you an overview of the First Strike T15 DMR.
Ooh, what's DMR stand for?
Mark, you already know it's Designated Marksman. Mark the Marksman rifle, R at the end.
Designated Rifle Marksman. No, Designated Marksman Rifle.
That is correct. DMR. So yes, if you guys got, the First Strike guys on your team that want to be a sniper, kind of sit back, chill out, and shoot from afar, this DMR is definitely the gun you're going to want to pick up. A couple of the quick specs on it. It does come stock out of the box with a remote line adapter. But if you guys don't want to use the remote line adapter back here that sits in front of the collapsible stock, which is a 6-point collapsible stock, you guys have the option to use the piece included to actually go back to the 13. I'll pull it out, Mark. I see you trying to zoom in.
It's so hard to see through the
Yeah,
bag.
so this piece will actually, got this piece, it will replace back here, and then you could run your tank on this thing again. So if you guys wanted to get rid of the remote line, if you wanted to throw on the adapter that is included, now you can go back to running your 13 CI tank, which is going to screw right into there. Once again, included with the actual hard shell case that this bad boy comes in. So if you guys...
Those are nice cases.
Yeah, these are obviously hard shell, like a real true rifle case. Speaking of that, guys, this is a true one-to-one AR-15 platform gun. I mean, weight, the specs, a lot of this stuff is very, very similar to the true AR-15. Diving back on into it, guys, we're going to start with the shroud. Mark, tell me what you know about, this is the 12-inch lightweight aluminum shroud, correct, Keymod?
I believe so. It's
Okay.
got lots of Picatinny rails on the top.
It does, and even the side mounts you can do. That's what they call the key lock. So you guys can actually lock this stuff in, and it's not going to move on you, which I like. I mean, there's tons and tons of adapters. Speaking about the front shroud, we do have a 14.5-inch rifle barrel. So if you guys are slinging the First Strike rounds out there, this barrel is going to be something that you want. Speaking of that, we're going to pull this bad boy on out, Mark. I know you won't be able to see, but if you guys actually held this up in the sunlight, you guys would see the rifling that's inside of the barrel. You ain't going to be able to see that, I bet.
Nope, not at all.
No,
I take your word for it.
There is, if you look up into the sun, you can see the actual rifle porting. Even if you put your finger inside, kind of twirl it around a little bit, you'll feel the rifle porting. Oh, yeah. And then on the front, this can come off, and a huge, huge addition to purchasing this is the Mach suppressor, Mark, by Lapco.
What?
Yeah, we're going to pull it on out. We're going to throw it on there, and we're going to show them what it is. So once again, this is a Mach suppressor. It does have threading in here, which is going to correlate with the threading on here.
So Mach means it doesn't actually make it quieter?
I don't think it's actually going to make it quieter, Mark. I think it's just for the good looks, and it looks cool on the gun once it is installed. Squeak that bad boy on there. I'm sure you love the sound effects.
I do.
And we're going to throw it on in. We're going to find it. We're going to lock it into position, and that's what it looks like when you actually put on the Mach suppressor. So this gun, speaking of kind of the barrel, so what's the best way to put that? Like, you can lock this in. There's 3 different positions. 1, fully unlocked. You can slide the barrel out. 2, you're going to have to, let's see, there it is. So if you can get in there, Mark, inside
Tilt
of the
it up a little bit.
your way, up.
There,
inside of the magazine chamber.
Yep.
That is going to be First Strike and magazine ready, and then you can even tilt it even more to go hopper fed with it. So if you see an opening in here, you're going to be ready with your magazines. That comes with 2 in the box to actually use mag fed on this thing.
So if you turn it too much, it'll make it hopper fed and your magazines won't feed. So if that's
correct,
not firing, you might have went too far with the barrel.
So that's how you switch this from magazine to hopper fed. You're going to twist the barrel. You'll be able to notice inside of the mag chamber here if it's ready to take a magazine or if it's ready for the hopper adapter, which sadly you guys are going to have to purchase separately. I think they're $20, but the gun can do hopper as well, which is a pretty cool concept. Back to the rifle barrel though, Mark. This thing can really get out there and reach somebody if you guys are using the finned First Strike rounds. So I would definitely recommend that. You guys are probably wondering, what is this contraption on top? This is called the riser. So if you guys wanted to use a magnified scope or a red dot, you're definitely going to want to use the riser. That is included with the gun as well. And Mark, did you want to see this?
Yeah, I was going to say, what difference does it make if it's raised? Holy crap.
You see that? So if you're kind of up high and shooting down from like a ravine or a hill, something like that, you can kind of tilt your scope and dial in on somebody. Or if you're in a lower platform trying to shoot up, you can even raise the riser and then it tilts. So it goes up and it goes down by the simple turn of these knobs right on the side.
Oh my.
So I think it is, oh my. I think that's definitely cool, a cool concept, you know, that is included with this $699.95 marker here. If you guys are the, I'm gonna say the word sniper, the sniper on your Woods Ball or Scenario team, this is definitely the marker you're gonna want.
Sniper, no sniping.
Of course, it's got the charging handle in the back, naturally, like most of the First Strikes do. And then you can obviously buy more magazines if you'd like. It does come with 2 in the box, brand new, ready to go. It also does come with 2 more. Let me set that off to the side. It's got 2 more Picatinny rails. You can attach those wherever you would like onto the gun and kind of modify this thing to whatever you guys are into.
All right, silly question, just because somebody might be their first time being exposed to the T15.
Go ahead.
The magazines are 68 caliber round ball compatible and First Strike round?
Correct, yes, exactly. So I wouldn't recommend, don't overpack the magazines. I think depending on what ball you're using, 19 to 20, I believe that is correct, that these things can hold. So yeah, it comes with the riser. That's a big difference. It does come with that 12-inch key mod shroud. It does come with the mock suppressor, and then even the little, if you guys don't want the suppressor on there, it does come with the kind of, what would you say the actual texture of this tip?
It's
Like
grippy.
it's like a
grip
textured
pattern.
tip. So if you don't want to use the mock suppressor on the end of the gun, you can throw that on there and have at it.
Full manual and rebuild kit and stuff.
Yep, everything's included with that. Kind of shows you what you need to do. Like I said, the only thing not included is the hopper adapter. So if you wanted to run hopper, you would have to buy that separately. I believe they're 20 bucks. And this thing can do a lot. These First Strike guns are very, very accurate. Probably some of the best on the market. And they are, like I said, true AR platform, one-to-one design with the weight and the actual lightweight aluminum body on there.
Can you hold it up like you're going to shoot it, just so we can see how thick it looks?
Maybe. Hold on. I got to adjust the stock, you know.
You didn't put a magazine, but I'll forgive you.
No, the magazines, they're brand new in the package. But I wasn't going to bust those out. But it's a pretty cool gun. I like that. Got to have always, you know, trigger safety first. But no one's around, so. First Strike DMR, guys. Check it out on the website. Like I said, $699.95. And until next time, don't forget, these are available, lonewoolpaintball.com. Head on over to the pbswagbag.com as well. Use our code LWP10 to save 10% off your first monthly subscription on guaranteed 3 items in each bag, stuff you guys can always use on the field. And then follow us on Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. Subscribe to the channel. And let us know if you want to see any other just quick overviews of First Strike markers or scenario stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. And Uncle Mark, do you have anything else to say?
MagFed rules. See you in the field.
See you on the field. First Strike ready.